It's kind of like God God is greater than consciousness, is my equation. Consciousness is greater than energy equals MC squared, which is everything, which that is greater than the little c consciousness or life that you are. And that's how the thing goes.
That's
And
how
then
it goes.
and it goes around and around and around. I heard they call that Ezekiel or something like that, but it goes around. I didn't throw that in there just for the fun of it. Yeah.
Okay,
But
there
that's what
you
I'm
go.
saying about that. So I'm really appreciating the depth of this conversation, and we might start to turn towards the barn, as it were, bring it on home. So what I think I heard us talk about so far was that there are foundations to health, there are foundations to wellness, and when you get in touch with those foundations and align your lifestyle with those foundations, you end up with with a greater capacity for life and health and wellness. And we named them out in terms of the five elements of life, and you can take your pick from whatever, from the Ayurvedic standpoint. There are a number of elements that line up with the five elements. From the Chinese point, there's a number of elements that line up with that, and from a quantum biology standpoint, there are a number of elements, and they're all pretty much telling us the same story. That once you get the foundations right, you align yourself and stop being so rigid and start to relax and allow that stress to just kind of just be. That being human is the game, not doing human. Being human is the game, and you get there by eating the right stuff, moving the right way, paying attention to those things that are most important. And I just love the conversation we just had. And I wonder if you have some words that you like to kind of sum this whole thing up for you,
Sure.
and leave some advice for us to feel better, to live healthier, a little longer.
All of the purpose of embracing the knowledge that's being shared is if we already knew, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But the statistics are supporting that there are more people with more challenges, health challenges, than ever before, because lifestyles changed, and it changed due to industry, it changed due to demographics, it changed to available knowledge that wasn't passed down. And so if we can go back, and I'm going to just say it like this: ancient remedies remain modern today. So we can go back and get to the foundational, and I don't want to overuse the word, but it's essential to say, if we get to what's most important, the most primary thing, it doesn't matter social economical, it doesn't matter cultural, it doesn't matter gender, none of that matters. What matters is the individual being willing to embrace something they maybe did or didn't know. If you know it, let's enhance it. If you don't know, let's make an introduction. It didn't happen overnight. It won't get better overnight, but it will get better. It's like anything else is most important to you, then what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. That there are answers, there are solutions. If we get to the root cause of what's going on with your challenges and help map out a plan that'll get you to optimum health. And that understanding that there are multiple modalities that can be utilized to help you on that wellness journey.
Yeah.
If I don't personally know, I have well over 200 years of other doctors and practitioners who have been in business 20, 30, 40 years, who have a wellspring of knowledge, working knowledge, in and out of the country, who are willing to, for me to have sat at their feet, to gain that knowledge and wisdom so that I can pass it on, because it's not for me to keep to myself or for myself, but share with those who want it. Not pushing anything in any agenda or what you have to do, but if you're hungry and thirsty for a healthier, better, cleaner life, then you can feel free to reach out.
Yeah.
Reach out to Dr. Marcus, reach out and talk with me, and you can find me on what platforms are we going to discuss that we
all
can
the platforms, all the platforms.
We will be on all the platforms, and this isn't the only forum. You're going to see us in the future on multiple platforms. And so we invite you to absolutely join us, because Dr. Marcus is amazing, and I'm just real thrilled to be a part We're partnering in this to be able to share our collective knowledge on how to help you ultimately reach your highest health potential. And it doesn't matter what the label is, it matters how we can help you find your way on that path to ultimate health.
Beautiful. Well, we're going to let that be the last word. Great conversation. So proud of the work that you do. So insightful, and looking forward to our next First Friday conversation.